As we have a quick icing here in the first period, we apologize for the technical difficulties that we've experienced throughout the start of this contest. But welcome, everybody, for tonight's WAC conference matchup between Rochester and Lawrence Tech. We are going to be without a scorebook for a little while. It is 1-0 in favor of the Blue Devils. A quick 30-second goal to start the frame, courtesy of Liam Bland. And now the Blue Devils look to set it back in the Rochester zone. And again, once again, apologize in advance for any more technical difficulties we experience along the way. Starting goaltender for Rochester is Blake Mitchell. Starting goaltender for Lawrence Tech is Brett Tomey. Quick shot in. That one went wide. Sent back to the blue line. It'll be knocked back in by Dylan Magdick. And that one's cleared back, and it'll go back to center ice. Shot back in by Ian Kuntz. Pressure along the boards was Sewell. Lawrence Tech looking for another quick takeaway. Puck is loose. Trying to come up and get it was Magdick. Now back the other way. Sliding effort sent back in towards the middle, and did it cross the line. The officials blew the play dead as the goal went off the bearings. A resilient effort, though, given in by Jeremiah Hosak. 12:47 left to go. These two teams just faced each other about 24 hours ago. Quick shot in, that one was high. Lawrence Tech had a dominant 9-0 victory back in Fraser, Michigan at Big Boy Arena, taking care of business against Rochester. The Warriors are still in search of their first win of the season. They are 0-5 overall and 0-3 in conference play. Lawrence Tech looking to win a third consecutive game and finish off a potential two-game sweep of the Warriors. Shot in, Brendan Priest. Priest, a quick shot, and that one's just wide of the net. That 9-0 win was quite a scoring clink. 3 goals in each of the 3 periods that these two teams faced off for Lawrence Tech. That one sent in along the boards. Lawrence Tech in the midst of a change. Under 12 minutes left to go. Head coach Jim Gaffney went with a very interesting starting lineup. Sent all the way back, knocked down by Palmquist. Palmquist has gotten all the starts this year. Now that one's taken away and knocked loose from DeMackey. Weaving his way in to the backside of the board. It's Matevi. He got knocked loose, and the puck goes back off the chest of Ward. Sent back into the corner. Sable trying to advance it forward. And now dumped in by Hosak. Tomey is able to move it up front. Puck is still loose around. A quick shot from center ice, and that one was a sailor high over the net. Palmquist reaches over to Ward. Cross ice. It goes to Kuntz. Quickly in the other way. Hofsizer. Got hit along the boards, regains his possession. Quick shot in. That one hit a body in front. Another quick shot in. That one's a quick save. That one was going behind the net. Another one sent in towards the middle, but nobody there to grab it. That one was off the glass, but knocked down. Bland trying to send it over. Quick passing along the backside. Hoftizer reverses engines, trying to weave his way through traffic. Long side, coming into the quickly. On a rebound, and they score! 2-0, Lawrence Tech. And it is Ian Kuntz on the rebound shot. So with 9:53 left to go, Lawrence Tech is building up the lead, or up to 2-0. That one's sent along the boards in front of the Lawrence Tech bench. Knocked in, picked in by Dylan Magdick. That one hit a stick and it goes up into the net. And there will be a face-off within the LTU zone. For Ian Kuntz, that's his second goal of the year. And give the assist to Liam Bland. Quickly down the other way, Sean Pillay got tripped up. Lawrence Tech has already battled off one penalty kill. Pillay is able to regain the puck, trying to work his way around the backside, send it towards the middle, and nobody home to take a shot. That one went off the stick, and having to put a glove on it is Blake Mitchell. 9 minutes and 9 seconds remain to go here in this first period. We are getting into the late hours of the night. This game officially started at 10:40. These teams just faced off last night with a game starting at 10:20. Palmquist in battle for it with Kyle Banks. And now he's a takeaway. Quickly on the side, a good save made by Mitchell. Battle for it along the lines. Banks got a stick on it. Going on the retreat. And that was going to be dumped back in. Palmquist will pick it up. Feeling pressure from behind. Having trouble with the handle. It's being knocked down by Wamba. Sent along the boards by Pittman. Deep within the Rochester zone. Reversed back by Banks. Pittman sent it deep within the LTU zone. Rochester in the midst of a change. Pittman sending it far within the Warrior zone. Puck is being pinned up along the boards. Able to weave it out was Pachota. Rochester looking to score from their 9-0 loss that they took last night on their home ice. And for Lawrence Tech, it was more than needed to get off to a hot start because they had started conference play with a split of the two series that they had at the beginning. Open opportunity, long side, Cesarini back into the middle, and there's another goal. 3-0, Lawrence Tech, and a little bit of repeat as to what happened last night. And for the second time tonight, it is Ian Coates. And give the assist to Keegan Rundle. Just a beautiful passing play just to lead up to that beautiful goal. And I want to quickly remind you, on the flip side, the Division III team is also in action here tonight on the opposite rink here in Farmington Hills Ice Arena. Check it out on LawrenceTechAthletics.com as they take on the Bulldogs of Adrian College. High puck along the boards. Gobbled up by Sable. Another high shot in from about center ice. Sent along the backside by Magdick towards center. Another dump in. Rochester has not been able to really crash the Lawrence Tech zone. They've only taken 2 shots on goal thus far. Cesarini sends it back. Pillay with a big shot from behind. No penalty given. Hami with a shot that was deflected in front. Pelé trying to reverse it. Sends it towards the middle, but it was immediately taken back. Half a line change for Lawrence Tech. Another big collision along the boards. Definitely the hard hits are coming. And now Lawrence Tech trying to take advantage of the Rochester change. Another quick shot and a save made by Mitchell. Sent back in, and again Mitchell has to put the leg down. Trying to reach forward was Magdick, now taking it back by Palmquist. To the far side for Hofsizer. Across the ice for Liam Bland. Trying to hit Hubenschmidt on the far side. He got hit along the boards. Sent back towards the middle, nobody home. Giving chase was Jerseran. Now bringing things back up. Got hit along the knee was Matevi. This will be a penalty coming up and a power play for Lawrence Tech. And already with a 3-0 lead with 5:06 left to go in this first period, Lawrence Tech looks to add on their first penalty of the day. Face off deep within the Rochester zone. Hofsizer sends it back to Palmquist. Back and forth they go. Around the perimeter. Back to the point. Ward deep within the middle. That one hit a stick up, and that one barely just hit the glass, and Rochester was able to clear. Teren Kabawamba is in the penalty box for Rochester. Sent back near the line. Ward sends it to the near side. Ward once more, he takes a shot in, and the save was made, and they will blow the play dead. Charlie Ward trying to threaten the needle there. Both Lawrence Tech and Rochester with 2 line changes. 1:13 left to go in the power play. 3-0 in favor of Lawrence Tech, and they're looking for more. Quick shot off the stick of Mitchell. Shot attempt by Matevi. Possibly for another chance. Leaves it to the far side. They try to go around the perimeter once more. Quick shot. Save made by Mitchell, and he's able to corral it. And we might get another penalty as there was another shot from behind and a little bit of a scramble to follow. Lawrence Tech looking for their first complete sweep of the season in WAC conference play. They currently are 3-2. This one's be able to clear out. Wiggly alongside, and Themo I was not expecting the pass, and it goes right by him, but he's able to regain it. Themo I with 3 goals on the years thus far. Rochester looking to hold off this penalty kill for the last 3 seconds. And they will do so. Warriors back to full strength. That shot just went wide past the net. Apparently that one must have ricocheted up and over and out of play. So another face-off within the Rochester zone. Both teams in the midst of a change. Lawrence Tech currently has a tie for the lead of top scorers between Drake Barnish and David Hofsizer. Puck still loose within the zone. A quick shot. Save made by Mitchell. Another chance, and that one just went by. Another pin up against the boards, and that one sent back towards the LTU zone. Magdick able to feed Sesachito. Jim Gaffney really trying to work out his bench. Get some of the new guys involved with everything. Magdick is able to take it away before Rochester had a chance of a shot. Quickly back the other way. This is Pittman. Sent it towards the middle, and he took a nasty spill into the boards. Slowing things down is Brendan Priest. Priest got hit against the boards. He regains the puck. Sent back to the point. Magdick trying to weave his way around the backside. With a loft pass into the middle into a mixture. Pittman, a good battle along the boards with Matoda. And Rochester again has to send it back. And this will be icing, and we go back the other way. 1:37 left to go. Beat both teams with a power play apiece, and both were able to cleanly disadvantage of it. Lawrence Tech just is going off where they left off last night. 3 goals in every single period of last night's game. Trying to repeat the same. Nerve save made by Mitchell. Trying to clear it. Hummy, a quick shot in. He got pumped along the boards. Another shot, and a ricochet went wide. And this one will be able to clear, but this will be another icing. So Rochester basically going in defense mode and trying to kill the time. But an icing stops the time, and it goes back to the Warrior zone. Blue Devils coming in have won 2 straight. A 6-2 victory in Game 2 against Concordia. And a 9-0 win last night on the road. A split against Clear, a split against Concordia has resulted in Lawrence Tech trying to really battle along for more. Good stick work and a save made there by Tomey. And now it's Lawrence Tech who has to clear. First shot on goal in the last 15 minutes or so, as we're under a minute left to go here in this first period. Lawrence Tech in the midst of a change. Quick shot. Mitchell has to slow down and advances it out. Palmquist sends it over to the far side for Matevi. Matevi able to get around his defender, and he got pummeled along the boards. Taken away by Sable. Sable, a quick shot, and Tomey was able to hold on to it for the moment and advance it out to Palmquist. Palmquist took a big hit. Loose along center ice. Sent back in by Holston. And that will do it for the first period. So once again, we apologize for the technical difficulties at the beginning of this, missing out on only one of the 3 goals in this first period. First goal by Liam Bland and 2 goals put in by Ian Kuntz. So in about 15 minutes, we shall return for the second period of this WAC Conference matchup between Rochester and Lawrence Tech.
Because every athlete deserves to be treated like a pro. Henry Ford Sports Medicine.
At Michigan First Mortgage, we believe a home is more than just four walls. It's endless possibilities, where relationships are strengthened and next steps are taken. It's a place to call your very own, where you can create new traditions and welcome family with open arms. And at Michigan First, it's at the heart of everything we do. Let us help you discover the possibilities of home.
From our very first breath, curiosity is why we question everything through barrages of whys and how comes. It now needs the tools to will its vision into existence. Tools that will forever allow curiosity to obscure the line between technology and magic. Be curious. Make magic. Lawrence Technological University.
Chevy Silverado has what it takes to do it all. With a TurboMax engine and a 13.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. Any truck can help you make a living. This one helps you build a life. Chevy Silverado.
Or GM employees with a current eligible lease can get this Silverado for $299 a month. Chevy drives the Motor City. Visit ChevyDetroit.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to Farmington Hills Ice Arena. It's period number 2. Lawrence Tech is treating themselves to a 3-0 lead, just picking up where they left off last night. Quick little dump in. Sent to the far side. Magdick trying to send it back towards center ice. Rochester trying to quickly respond. That one was thrown towards the net, but cut in front. Schmidt leads off for Hofsizer. And having to put a glove on it was Blake Mitchell. More about the game last night on the road. David Hofsizer, he had the hat trick with 3 goals on the night. And right behind him, Drake Varnish with 2 goals. Sean Pillay with 1. Ian Kuntz with 1. Joshua Hickson and Justin Huberschmidt to contribute to the 9 total. Quick shot in, save made by Mitchell. That one sent along the boards. Good leg stop. Hofsizer battle along. Giving chase by Matevi. Rochester trying to make a few subs. Hofsizer, that one hit a stick and up into the net. And will face off within the near circle. Lawrence Tech got a bit off to a slow start, to which they started out on the road. That one is also back into the net, so we have another face-off. They were on the road against Purdue University Northwest, and that 2-game series out there in Indiana, it was back-to-back losses, 7-1 and 6-3, and they came back, won on the road against Cleary, then lost at home against Cleary. And then the same story against Concordia. Lost here at home and then won on the road. So Lawrence Tech is really looking for their first home victory of the season, especially here in conference play, and they're looking for their first 2-game sweep. Palmquist trying to set it towards the middle, and that one just missed the stick of Holston. That one sent in. Another save made by Mitchell. Battle for it along the blue line. Caden Hemme had to send it back. Battle for it along the boards. Pachota tried to reach it back, stick loose on the ice. Sent in towards the middle, trying to get a shot from behind was Holston. Another chance from behind the net. That one just went high over. Picked up by Kuntz. He takes a quick shot. Save made off the wrist of Mitchell. Pillay trying to advance it up for Cesarini. Picked up by Themo I. Now Pillay. Orange Tech trying to work their way around the perimeter. Send it towards the inside. Pillay with a chance, but missed on it. Cesarini. Back to the middle again. That one was deflected in front by Windrow. Kuntz cannot keep it in front. Lawrence Tech has to be on the retreat. Off the boards and off the stick of Cesarini. High with the reverse pass. Finds Pillay into the middle. Quick shot, and that one just high by Cesarini. Pillay to the middle again. I couldn't get a stick on it. That one tipped up in front. Cesarini trying to get a quick takeaway. Puck is really bouncing around nearby center ice. Able to avoid the icing. Cesacito finds Cesarini. Another chance, a quick shot, and that one's just wide of the net. First shot on goal. Really attempt for Rochester. Takedown along the near boards. There was sent in, and a quick shot and a goal. Themo I puts it in and give the assist to Avery Pittman. In fact, just revert that. Pittman with the goal and the assist by Themo I. 4-0 Lawrence Tech. And for Pittman, that's his first goal of the year. 16:29 left to go. So 3.5 minutes into the second period as there's a big hit along the boards. And that was going to be stopped up by Mitchell. And a quick update on the other game from the Division III team as they're taking on Adrian. It is currently 2-0. 2-0 Lawrence Tech leading the Bulldogs with 2 minutes left in the first period. You can check out that game on the LTU Athletics website. Chip drop as the play was immediately blown dead. Brendan Freaks was trying to capture everybody off guard. He's having words with Campbell Wamba. It's always something interesting between these two teams. Things are getting a little bit chippy. We saw at the end of the first period, both teams had a power play apiece. Priest able to miss on the stick. Quick shot in. Taken back along the boards. Hickson was not expecting the pass. Taken away by Palmquist. Some nifty stick work. Got hit along the boards by Kyle Banks, and that one goes into the bench. So this one will go to the far circle. Picked up from behind by Human Schmidt, was looking for the pass in the middle. Quick shot and a save made by Mitchell. Off the wrist shot by Magdick. Rochester now will bring a full line change. Another face-off won by Lawrence Tech. Hofsizer. Quick shot, and there's another goal for Hofsizer. That's his fourth in the last two games, and it's now 5-0 Lawrence Tech. The scoring parade continues on from last night into tonight. 14 goals within these two games against Rochester. That one was knocked down. A little bit of a trip up, no penalty called. A quick shot in by Hubenschmidt. That one went high. Another takedown behind the net. Hubenschmidt to the inside. Bland. Got pressure from behind. Another one in. Hubenschmidt, a save made by Mitchell. Another shot in by Hemme, and that one's blocked in front. Open opportunity. Hofstad, he got hit from behind. That one was sent off the glass, but this will be icing. First icing called against Lawrence Tech, and this will go back the other way. So Hofsizer with the now team leading 6th goal of the year, as all of his goals have come within the last two nights. A late night last night and even later night here tonight. They have a tongue twister amongst that one. Approaching 14.5 minutes left to go. Hubenschmidt pinned up along the boards, throws it towards the middle, and that one got knocked down in front by Ferranzo. Trying to cut in front was Holston. Hemme trying to dump it in. Banks trying to send it far up, but this was going to be an offsides against Rochester, but everybody had to go on a retreat. Charlie Ward sends it back off the stick of Barnish. He regains it to the far side for Ward. Quick shot in, that was knocked down in front by Jesherin. Another icing going to be called against Rochester, and we go back the other way. Next upcoming contest is more WAC conference play and even tougher rivals. Indiana Tech comes to town on October 27th, Friday night, here at Farmington Hills. Around the backside, Holston back to the point. Holston gets back again. A stick goes flying up in the air, and the puck just goes through. And give it to Barnish. Boy, what a crazy play that was. A stick went flying straight up in the air nearby the net. And all the while that happened, the puck just sneaked through. And it's 6-0. The calamity just keeps getting bigger. And on the meanwhile, Rochester is making a goaltender switch, and there was a penalty called on the play for the high stick, and more of a like for the loose stick opportunity. Dominic Carnaghi is in that goaltender for the Warriors. Carnaghi's only played in one game this year, and he has taken the loss for it. He has given up a total of 8 goals this year in that one game. Mitchell coming into tonight's contest, only giving up 19 on the year, and has given up 6 more, giving him a total of 25 thus far. Another quick shot, first chance, another one is loose, and another goal goes in. Barnish again, and it's 7-0. Only just about over 10 seconds into the power play. So Carnaghi fresh in as we get a timeout called on the ice. So a lot to really unravel here. The calamity of goals that has been scored thus far by Lawrence Tech is beyond really bonkers at this point. They're just 2 away from matching last night's total of 9. And basically surpassing of what they did last night. They had 3 goals in the first period and 3 goals back in the second period, and now they have 4 in tonight's second period. They have run out Blake Mitchell, and then they just bowl, and then they bring in Dominic Carnaghi. Both teams on their official rosters, they have 3 goalies total, but with any traveling or optional home rosters, they only carry 2 total. So a lot of goals have been scored, and there's still 13-16 left to go. Lawrence Tech wants this home victory so bad they can taste it. Trying to get back on the right track. Barnish is with 2 goals. He's 1 away from the hat trick. Last year, Lawrence Tech was 25-10 overall and went on a good run of 16-8. And they opened up their season in a dominant fashion, winning all their games to start the season from the late end of September to almost the late end of October, as that one's smuggled up by Tomey. They won 9 straight games to start their season last year, and that has not been the case this year around. So trying to get back on the track in which this team was left off from last year. Another one loose in front. Another quick shot, and that one just missed. Another quick shot in that same made by Tomey. Rochester trying to break the scoreboard for first time in about 24 hours worth. Huge tumble on the boards. Back to the point, mishandled by MacDick. And the horn decided to go off for some reason. Priest trying to wrap around, and a save is made by Carnaghi. So the Blue Devils this year around, as we mentioned, the rough start that they had on the road, coming in with a record of 3-4 overall. So a win tonight would even up their season overall. Already having on a bounce back, 3-2 in conference play, looking for their 4th conference win and their first home win. And they need this momentum because coming into town next weekend is their toughest rival in Indiana Tech. Battle for the puck along the boards. Knocked down at the point, quick shot in, and another glove save made by Carnegie. Bouncing puck up for grabs, and this is going to be a high sticking penalty. Well, more like they blow the play dead, and it'll just restart the face-off since it was only just a few seconds in. That one sent back, quick shot in. That was knocked down in front. Hoftizer. Knocked down, quick shot in. Carnegie with another chance. Still loose. Hubenschmidt on the retreat. Feeds Hoftizer. Circling around his options. That one hit off the post. Another one loose up for grabs. Sent in, knocked down in front. A quick reverse shot and a good save made by Carnegie. Both teams will send out a fresh line change. 11:26 left to go as we look more at the history between these two programs, and it goes all the way back to November of 2018. A lot of matchups between these two teams. But Lawrence Tech has always been played the favors. 14-2, the total records between these two teams. A lot of chippiness going on, continues. Off the boards, knocked down by Palmquist. Bland sends it all the way back for Kuntz. Good stick work. That one got knocked from behind, still loose up for grabs. Palmquist had to send it back, a little double team along the fence. Hoftizer trying to work his way around. Bit of a shove from behind into the middle. That one, the stick knock in front by Mwamba. Another one loose up for grabs by Windrow. Rochester trying to build something going the other way. They might have an opportunity here with Hossack. Quick shot in and a miss. On by Windrow. Hossack was trying to do a little loft pass, and Windrow completely whiffed. Ian Kuntz feeds Holston. Save made by Carnegie, and that one goes all the way up into the netting. Rochester's last victory against Lawrence Tech was back in January 10th of the 2020 season, right before the pandemic hit. And it was at the classic Clark Park in Detroit. And it was a 6-5 victory for the Warriors at that time. And Lawrence Tech has won every single matchup since then. Under 10 minutes left to go in a very eventful second period. Barnish already has 2 goals on the night. Trying to go for another. That shot was by Magdick, and he missed on it. Holston trying to good battle for it. Barnish with another chance. Knocked down in front. Face to the far side. Save made by Carnegie. A little mishap with the puck. They cross the blue line. Lawrence Tech has to be on the retreat. They get everybody back. Feeds to Magdick. Got a stick from behind. Bouncing along and it hit the rafters. 9:15 left to go. And a bit of more updates from what happened earlier today around the world of Lawrence Tech athletics. It was senior day for both soccer teams. The women's team in a good battle with the Racers of Northwestern Ohio. They took the victory 2-1. That one shot is knocked down in front, and another save made by Carnegie. Then later on after them was the men's teams that was faced off, and it was the Racers that got the better end of Lawrence Tech as they took the final of that one 2-1. Soccer season is winding down. Hockey is fresh on the ice. Taken away by Pachota, rather. Sent back off the glass towards center ice. Another quick shot. Tomey was able to knock it down for the most part. Trying to send it towards the middle. Nobody home. A lot of hard collisions out there. The chippiness continues. A lofting pass. Carnegie decides to hold on to it as he felt the presence of Themo I. Even though it's a 7-0 game, both teams are just playing as physical as they want. Fresh line changes for both sides. Another face-off won by Lawrence Tech. Palmquist, a quick shot. That was deflected up front. Hemme working his way around the backside. Back to the point. Hemme, a quick shot. Good glove save by Dominic Carnegie. So despite the one goal given up by Carnegie, he has made some very good acrobatic saves, especially with the glove side. Once again, a bit of a half line change. Loose puck up for grabs, taken away by Caleb Jessurun. Palmquist. Presence of Campbell Wamba. And the whistle blows for offsides. Rochester was really trying to feed in. This will be back within the Warrior zone. $7:56 left to go.
Pretty good for the B team, you piece of shit.
Another quick shot and another save by Carnegie. Shot was taken by Nick Chapetta.
I'm right here. Walk on down. Come on over.
Jim Gaffney going really deep into the roots of his roster for this D1 team. Another quick shot. That one was knocked down in front. Banks trying to go on a breakaway, trying to get something going for Rochester. And that one was taken right back. Here comes Bland. Trying to reverse back in the middle, but a great block in there by Jessurun. Kuntz. Geppetto, that one just missed the net. Around the backside, Cuban Schmidt. Kuntz. Around the perimeter they go. Holtizer. Good stick work around the backside. Reverses the engines. Feeds way to Liam Bland. Back to the point. Quick shot in. That was deflected in front. It just skipped over the top of the net. And they will blow the play dead. That was a double deflection up in front. And both teams will send out a fresh line. Barnish back in. He has 2 goals on the night. And both of them being in this one period. Another bouncing puck shot, and that one was wide of the net. Picked up by Holston. He puts a shot in, and it's an own goal as it went off the leg of Jeremiah Hofsack. So give credit of the goal to Jacob Holston. And it's 8-0 Lawrence Tech. And for Holston, that's his first of the year, and it comes at the expense of the Warriors' own. So already one goal away from matching their game total last night of 9. Holston was trying to bid for another. That one was off the hand of Palmquist, but had to go past the blue line. Everybody's back to perfect set. Crashing in. Barnish feeds way to Ward. Ward feeds Holston. Feed shot, and a good save made by Carnaghi as he was expecting the blistering slap shot of Palmquist. To the back, but this is icing. We go back the other way with Lawrence Tech. Jacob Holston getting his first ever collegiate goal. He's a freshman business management major from Gilbert, Arizona. Hofsack created with the own goal off his own leg, trying to feed her way around. And there's going to be a delayed penalty coming up here, and they will blow it dead as Tomey had to make a really great acrobatic save. There'll be a power play coming up here. And this appears to be going against Lawrence Tech, so for the second time, Rochester will be on the power play. And it appears to be Joey Matevi heads to the penalty box. Lawrence Tech killed the last Rochester penalty back in the first period. Warriors trying to crack the scoreboard. Now was loose in front, and great awareness by Tomey to reach out and make the save. Face-off is won by Lawrence Tech. Good pressure and a takeaway. Open opportunity for Brendan Priest. Priest in a battle with Banks. Priest trying to do it once more, and that one just missed the net. Priest was trying to thread the needle and get a shorthanded goal to make this a 9-0 game. Rochester trying to break through. God hit along the boards, a loose puck up for grabs. Knocked down by Hemi. Back to the point for Banks. Sent along the backside. And that one's cleared away. Carnaghi advances it up to Winrow. Banks, he fell down in the process. Sent in towards the net, knocked away by the stick of Tomey. And another good clear for Lawrence Tech. 40 seconds remaining on the Rochester power play. Tomey was able to send it back along the boards. Off the glass, and another good clear. Rochester only has one power play goal all year, and that was another great save by Tomey, and he comes out to make the stop. As by correction, they have a total of only 2 power play goals of all so far in the season. This is only their 6th game in which they have played. For Lawrence Tech, this is game number 8. Quick slap shot, and another save made by Brett Tomey. Tomey, in his sophomore year, he's a business marketing major. He's from Heartland, Michigan, and went to Heartland High School. This face-off is going to be won by Palmquist and Lawrence Tech. That one's sent along the boards, but it went out of play. Penalty is over, though, so second penalty kill put on by Lawrence Tech as they remain up in front by an 8 spot. This has definitely been a full day of a lot of college athletics, especially college football going on. So at this score, this is basically a touchdown and a 2-point conversion for Lawrence Tech, holding out a shutout. Reverse back. That was save made by Carnegie. Kept in. Good hit along the boards. That one did cross the blue line. So Lawrence Tech had to be on the retreat. Gesser run. He got a big hit. Hubert Schmidt all alone. Quick shot. It just hit off the top rail. Boy, Hubert Schmidt was bidding for it. And it just hit off the high post. Hubert Schmidt with 1 goal in the year. He was bidding for his 2nd, and that 1 goal that he had was in the game last night. Another face-off won by Lawrence Tech, and now all the lights have gone out. It's not even midnight, and it's not Halloween. Did somebody forget to pay the electric bill? And now they're back on. So somebody did pay the electric bill around here. I mean, at the rate in which we're going, it is into the late hours. And as I look right behind me, the lights also went on the other rink. So the D3 team had also to stop play as well against Adrian. And now more lights are flickering around the place. This day just keeps getting brighter and brighter and lower, and another quick chance, and that one just went wide. It is only about 6 minutes till midnight. Lights have been restored all over as this is an icing and we go back the other way. As for mentioned, all the technical difficulties that we experienced at our end, now it's on the arena side. At this point, we can all just laugh it off. 2:29 left to go here in the 2nd period. It's 8-0 in favor of Lawrence Tech. Trying to bid for another. Battle for it along the boards, and there's a collision on the far side, and this will be a penalty. Yeah, it's Max Sable hit the deck and is holding the knee, so this is not a good sign. And it's going to be Drake Barnish that's going to be called for the penalty. It looked like it was a stick from underneath the skate and a hard landing, and as everybody knows, that ice is not in any way forgiving. Max Sable in his sophomore year.
There you go.
Originally from Clinton Township. And also it appears they are going to kick Drake Barnish out of this game, as they are going to send him back to the locker room. So this will be this is going to be a 5-minute major. So for the meantime, for the next 5 minutes or so, Lawrence Tech will be playing with a man down.
It makes it fun.
Well, intentional or not, it's definitely something you don't want to see every day. So a 5-minute major penalty has been issued to Drake Barnish, and he went back to the locker room. So that will play into the start of the third period with 2:13 left to go. So Rochester will have the remainder of this second period with the man-up advantage, and that quick shot save made by Brett Tomey. And also they will have the man advantage to start next period as they try to crack the scoreboard for the first time in 24 plus hours. Face-off won by Rochester. Banks fades it over to Sable, back over. Another save made. Puck still loose in front. Knocked down in front. Banks is able to keep it in play. Kawamba trying to send it in. That was knocked in front. Taken away beautifully by Dylan Magdick. Two quick substitutions in. Caden Hemme with the pressure. And he was able to knock it down in front. Full head of steam, Kyle Hauer. Back to the line. That one hit a stick up front and it skipped off to the glass. Trying to crash in. Sent along the backside. Banks once again. Loose puck again, and another great stop by Banks with the skate. Slap shot. Save made by Tomey. Another one loose in front. Kept in by Winrod, rather. Lost his footing around the backside. Bit of a knockdown, and this is going to be another penalty. And this will be a delayed penalty. They will blow the play dead. So, Rochester with a 5-minute major penalty. Now, this will be a 4-on-4 for the remainder of the second period and also going into the start of the next period. 3:25 left on the major penalty to Barnish. And now a 2-minute penalty given to Jordan Winrod. 38.6 seconds left to go. Quick shot, glove save by Carnegie. Things are getting more chippy as the game goes along. For Rochester, probably just more of boiling points and frustration. Trying to get their first win of the year. No icing called on this. Referees will probably just let this play out. Lost the handle on it. That was Pittman. Pittman has one of the goals so far tonight. Palmquist sends it in. That one's wide of the net. And could not keeping it in was Matevi, and that's how the second period comes to an end. So a lot has happened. The lights have gone out. Sticks are flying through the air, and a lot of goals are being scored courtesy of Lawrence Tech. They have an 8 spot through 2 periods, and now we are getting ourselves set for another period of play as the clock just struck midnight on this game. So we'll be right back after 15 minutes work for the third period. 8-0 Lawrence Tech. Welcome back, everybody. Third and final period of the night as we are currently into October 22nd. This game started on October 21st. But now the clock is well past midnight. It is 8-0 in favor of Lawrence Tech, looking for a second straight victory over Rochester, their third straight overall, and a first home game win of the season. And a first two-game sweep. So, remainder of 1:21 left for the 4-on-4. Puck is loose. That one's taken away by Kamawamba. That one's mishandled. Picked up by Matevi. Once this 4-on-4 is complete, Rochester will still have about a minute and 15 left to go on their power play from the 5-minute major that Drake Barnish was issued right near the end of the second period. Palmquist able to keep the puck in front. Trying to work his way around. A little reverse shot. Thimoai with a shot and save made by Carnegie. Bouncing puck up for grabs. Off the stick of Connor Fredericks. Taken back by Palmquist. Bouncing puck along the lines. Palmquist got to really send it to the boards. Max Sable. Another stick loose long. Off the skates. Back to the point. Quick shot. Save made. And no chance of the rebound for Winrod. Under a minute left to go with the power play for Rochester. Looking to crack the scoreboard for the first time in the past 2 days worth. And this will be an offsides. And we go back the other way. And a quick update for the other game of the Division III team taking on Adrian. It is currently 2-0, and that game is just wrapping up their second period. So Jim Gaffney, in attendance with the Division I team, has definitely put together some great Division teams over the years, especially last year when he took the Division III team all the way to the Nationals in Boston. That one's sent to the far side. No icing called. Stopped there by Carnegie. Approaching 20 seconds left to go for the man advantage. Banks gives way. That one's loose in front. Got tripped up. Blue Devils was able to clear it. Around to the backside. Kyle Hauer. Back to the point. Mbawamba, quick shot. That one was knocked down in front. Bit of friendly fire as it hit right off the side of Windrow. That one hit off a stick and up into the netting. The second period, let alone, was a period to remember. Lights going out, sticks flying, goals scoring, penalties aplenty. All in the good nature of this sport. Another line change for both teams. Back to the line. Now was knocked down. Going to get it was Avery Pittman. He has one of the goals scored, and that one was nearly knocked away. And alertly, Brett told me he had to go down and make the glove save. Another face-off. And it's going to be won by Lawrence Tech. And this would be an offsides called against the Blue Devils. Face-off will be at that far point, right in front of the Rochester bench. Fredericks trying to advance it up. Knocked down by Tomey. He sent it over along the boards. Kept in play by Domanke. And now here's an open opportunity for Joshua Hickson, but that got knocked back. A little advancement back to Pittman. Sends it back towards center ice for Hickson. Reversal in the middle. Priest. He got knocked away and he got spun around. That one's hit back off the glass. Palmquist gives way to Kuntz. He has a couple of goals on the night as well to account for. Advancement back up. Hubenschmidt feeds to the near side. Priest, a good shot, and there's the 9th goal of the game. Brendan Priest joins the party. His 2nd goal in 2 games. And just like last night, Lawrence Tech has matched their result. And with 15:46 left to go, Lawrence Tech could easily add on. Make this a very high-scoring affair. Priest with his 5th goal of the year. Another face-off won by Lawrence Tech, as there was also another penalty issued against Rochester, so Lawrence Tech will be on the power play. Good hand off to Sean Pillay. Back and forth. Back to the line. Pillay, quick shot. Saved by Carnaghi. So the penalty was issued to 18 Max Sable. Another face-off won by Lawrence Tech. Another quick shot. And there's another one put in. And this is the first power play goal of the night. And the Blue Devils have reached double-digit goals in this game. And for the first time all year, Sean Pillay puts it in. And with that, Brett Tomey heads to the bench and enter in Patrick Loeffler. And for Loeffler, this is going to be his first game of the year. His first appearance. Huge hit along the boards. The freshman goaltender. Hume with a quick shot, and that one went high over the net. Patrick Loeffler is a freshman year. He's a chemistry major. He's from Rogers, Minnesota. Getting his first opportunity and his first action of the year. Hubenschmidt face to the inside. Hummy, a shot. Caden, puck still loose. Dumped in, no icing. First chance for Loeffler. Makes the best of it. Palmquist. Able to knock it down at center ice. Quick shot. That one was deflected in front. That one sent back off the boards. Loosely up for it. Long pass up. Quick shot. That one just missed off the top corner. Bidding for a goal was Francesco Sesichetto. Back to the point, another shot that was off the leg. Another wraparound, puck still loose, and it's behind the net. Picked up by Howard. Good stick retrieval. Beautifully moved up ahead for Pelé, who just got the 10th goal of the night. On the retreat, Dylan Magdick. Pelé give and go to Magdick. Off the boards, intercepted, but having to wait for Rochester to get it back on sides. So dead giveaway. This is Cesarini. Try to hit Themo I up in front. Near giveaway there. Long pass up. Off the skates. Puck is still loose. Huge collision up in front as the puck went out of bounds into the bench. .26 left to go in this game, 10-0. This is the highest scoring game of the season. And Lawrence Tech is looking for their first two-game sweep of the season, their first home game win. And they already got their first shutout last night, and looking for a second here tonight. That one was knocked down. Picked up by Sable. Long loft pass deep within the corner. A double team try of a hit along the boards. Picked up by Matevi. Long pass up. Here's Priest bidding for another slide chance, and this is going to be another penalty going against Rochester. This is going to be a trip from behind. So Max Sable, and he is definitely frustrated as he slams that door, and the official has just kicked Sable out of this game. Frustration boiling over. And Sable just got the news that he has to leave the premise. And once again, another slam of the rink doors. So it'll be another power play for Lawrence Tech. And for Rochester, they are down one player on the roster for the rest of this one. Fourth power play for Lawrence Tech. They converted in their last power play, courtesy of Sean Pelé, putting on the 10th goal of the night.
Wrong team. Oh no, you have it right, my bad. Okay.
12:01 left to go.
Thinking that they had the penalty. But the color team
Cesarini sends it to the far side for Palmquist. Feed it and go to Hoftizer. Another quick shot, that one went wide. Back and forth passing, Palmquist, quick slap shot. Knocked down in front by Carnegie. Back to the point again. Another chance, far side, another chance, and a great save by Carnegie. Another face-off. Now about 30 seconds into the power play. Battle for it along the boards. Palmquist, quick wrist shot. Another save made by Carnegie. So Dominic Carnegie, coming into the game back in the second period, has only given up 4 goals so far, and now has given up a total of 12 so far this season. Carnegie is in his sophomore year. He's from Macomb, Michigan, at a 5'9" stature. Back to the point. Quick shot. That one just hit the pole. Hit the post, rather. Quick recovery. Themo I. That one just went wide, expecting for another hit opportunity. Matevi finds I. Right away across. That one got knocked down in front. Beautifully knocked away by Jordan Winrod. That one missed. Ward off the boards. No icing. And there's about 41 seconds left into the power play. Themo I got a goal last night. Trying to search for another. Sends it back towards the middle. That one got deflected and bounces back towards center ice. That one got loose. Play, give and go. Quick shot and a great save by Carnegie. So for Jim Gaffney, he's got to be very pleased about what he's seen from his team so far in response and in preparation for the big-time matchup coming up next week. October 27th, Friday night, back here in Farmington Hills Ice Arena. It's Indiana Tech. The other Warriors, a part of the WAC. Quick shot. Good leg save made by Carnegie as he went right to his backside. Penalty is over. Good penalty kill put up by the Warriors. The reversal got past. Goes all the way back to the other end. Quickly down the other way, another quick try, and that one got knocked away up into the netting. And while we have a moment, give you an update of what's going on in the Division III game. It is currently 3-0 Lawrence Tech. Currently 3-0. Lawrence Tech was able to add on going into the third period. So 9:36 left to go. Still plenty of action left. And a night filled with divisional hockey. One-on-one. First chance and a great save made by Loeffler. First chance for the freshman goalie, and he makes the best of it with an incredible save, one-on-one. The other way we go. Holston. That's it towards the middle. Picked up by Hummey. A bouncing puck was knocked down in front. Another quick shot. That one went wide. That one sent in towards the net. Taken back. Another quick shot. That one taken in. Second save made by Loeffler. That one sent towards the boards in the deep corner. They decide not to call the icing. Holmquist got pressured by Pachota. That one sent laterally across. To the backside for Demanke. Quickly on it. Coates a swing and a miss on that try. And this one is going to be set back, and this will be an icing. We go back the other way. And for the upcoming matchups for the Warriors on their end, they got Concordia coming up on October 27th. They'll be heading out to Chelsea, Michigan at the Arctic Coliseum. And then they go right around October the 28th at Big Boy Arena in Fraser to take on the Cardinals. That one was a way high shot. off the wrist shot of Themo I up into the net. Hornacek's schedule does get a lot more heavier from here. Indiana Tech, Aquinas, the Michigan Dearborn, the top leader of this WAC division. Quick wrist shot and a quick goal in. Cesarini makes it 11-0. And Cesarini has his first of the year. The scoring parade keeps going on. The sophomore game design major from Miller Place, New York. Cesarini with a face-off win. That one skipped up in front. Carnaghi goes off of his stick. Coons sends for the middle, another quick shot, and that one just went wide off the chance by Dylan Magdick. Right around the middle, Coons had a loss of the handle. Sends it around the backside along the boards. Coming in for it was Magdick. Got hit from behind by Ferranzo. Cesarini trying to keep it back in, but cannot. Lawrence got to go on the retreat to keep things onside. Knocked down by Hosak. Sent all the way back. It goes through clean. Good passing along the backside. Pittman trying to hit Hubenschmidt. Hosak able to punch it forward. Bland trying to wrap it around. Good work by Hoftizer to let it go through to center ice. That one was knocked down in front. Caden Hemi, trying to work his way into the zone. Able to send it back. Hubenschmidt with a low shot. Save made by Carnaghi. Another one loose in front. And Liam Bland joins the hit parade, the scoring parade. 12-0, put up a dozen. Blue Devils putting on a scoring parade as Bland gets his second of the year. And for both goaltenders of the Warriors, each of them have given up 6 goals apiece. 6:15 left to go as that one goes up into the netting. .612 now. That one sent, wrapped around the backside. Blue Devils against the Warriors have an 11-game winning streak going on as that save is made by Carnaghi. Miss hit along the boards by Banks. Taken back by Hubenschmidt. That one's loose in front of the bench. Hoftizer with a good advancement. That one's off the stick of Kambawamba. Good slow down by Hickson. Long pass up for Hubenschmidt. Priest trying to advance it up. Lawrence Tech with a bit of a half line change. Good pressure put on by Cesacito. Approaching 5 minutes left to go in this game. Knocked down by the official. Ward Sends it towards the middle. Quick reverse shot. Another second chance. And there's the 13th goal of the night. And give it to Jacob Holston. His second of the night. And this is the largest lead in the history between these two teams for Lawrence Tech. The largest margin of victory between these two teams was back on December the 3rd of 2021, 13-1, the final of that score. This time around, it's the extra point given. Hemi feeds the far side for Pittman. That one got tipped up in front. Pelé giving chase. No one loose in front. That one sends it towards the middle, but that one was taken right back by Zachary Demenke. That one's cleared away. No icing. Hickson. Good advancement up. Knocked down and sent back past the blue line. Bouncing pass over to Hickson again. Pinned up along the boards. Palmquist trying to advance it forward, but this will be an icing. And this will go back the other way. 3:03 left to go. Lawrence Tech looking for their 12th consecutive victory against Rochester over the last three or so years. Quick shot, that one just went wide. Another huge hit along the boards. Good advancement up. Looking for another one. Magdick sends it in, nobody home. Quick shot, save made by Carnegie. The shots keep pouring on, and the goals keep piling on. And in the long history between these two teams over the last few or so years, Lawrence Tech is averaging just over 7 goals a game when they face off against Rochester. Another shot, that was off the leg of Carnegie. Holtizer, he's got a goal on the night. Quick shot in, that was knocked down in front. Huge pile up along the boards. That one's sent back. Long advancement pass. Banks trying to get a good takeaway. Nearly did. Loose puck up near the ice. Off the skates of Banks. Picked up by Bland. Now Holtizer. Patiently waiting, send it towards the middle. A quick shot, and there's the good glove save by Carnegie. A minute 40 left to go. Sent back, knocked down, and kept in by Chiappetta. trying to hit Ward. Find Holston. Another one loose in front, and Carnegie is able to gather it on the shot attempt by Ward. So Blake Mitchell, the starting goalie for Rochester, gave up 6. And now Dominic Carnegie has given up 7 total. Has now given up 15 in just 2 games worth. Picked up by Cesarini. Long pass up for Palmquist. Good feed pass to Sean Pellet. Quick shot, leg save, and a rebound try. That one is gloved by Carnegie. The great passing that we have seen by Lawrence Tech, it continues to improve on. Even when up by 13, you can still give them all the credit. The passing is elite. In a span of 3 to 4 passes, they're already down and taking 2 shots. Approaching 40 seconds left to go in this game. Hemi, long loft pass, but that just goes right into the net. Lawrence Tech just trying to finish where they left off last night. Bland with a good lead. Fed Hubenschmidt. He had a wide open shot lane, but mishandled the puck. That one sent back along the glass. Picked up by Priest. Off the skates. Here's Halftizer, rather. Sent back in. Hubenschmidt. Another loose. Another chance. That was knocked down in front. Possibly another chance, but as the final seconds tick down, Lawrence Tech has finished off back-to-back shutouts and a 2-game sweep of Rochester, their 12th consecutive win against the Warriors, and Lawrence Tech can finally say that they've gotten their home win this year. A 13-0 finish following a 9-0 finish last night give the Blue Devils a total of 22 goals within 24 hours worth. All this in preparation, so you better tune in on October 27th, next Friday night, when Lawrence Tech is taking on the Warriors of Indiana Tech, a high-stakes matchup in WAC conference play. So for John Stowe, we thank you for tuning in late at night here on the Lawrence Tech Sports Network, and we will see you next time for all things Lawrence Tech athletics.